One of the things that I always forget when I'm checking out transmogs and stuff on Wowhead is that some things just look really, really stupid on the generic human male model that they use. So, I've just been, utterly randomly, and imported myself into their model viewer and tried again on the transmog sets for Ardenweald and Maldraxxus. The Maldraxxus one still looks dumb. It's very, very brown. It's very, very stitched. Still don't like it. But the Ardenweald one actually looks really quite cool. The problem is, I've just spent probably 15 minutes or so looking at the login screen, thinking, do I want to play some more? Do I want to play some more of this storyline? And I've come to realise that I'm just not that into it. You know, with the Maldraxxus one, I couldn't wait to see what happened next. The Ardenweald one, though, I don't know. It's possible that it's simply due to the fact that it's Friday, it's getting late, and I'm tired. And, you know, clearly I have logged in. Also, what is your face? Also, is that... Yeah, that's actually painted onto their body. So, yeah. I don't know. The missing hunters. Strange creatures have been seen lurking just outside the grove. Terrible, ugly things. Whatever they might be, they are not native to Ardenweald. Doesn't matter how they breached the borders, every one of them must be eliminated. Find Jinkla, Sirinke, Ronda, and Awalon. See what's happened to them.
Are seldom late to report.
Find them. Extreme recycling? No, that's one of those... Oh, there we go. Sometimes it pops up behind. The Wild Hunt serves the Winter Queen under the leadership of Lord Hearn. Well, that's an unsurprising name, is it? Hearn the Hunter, of course... Well, I say of course, as if this is common knowledge. Hearn the Hunter, classic figure from Irish and Celtic mythology. Leader of the Wild Hunt, often synonymous with Oberon. Also... often confused with Canunus, the Celtic god of war. I don't know how to actually pronounce that particular deity's name because I'm not Irish. We cannot fight without weapons and supplies. See what we can salvage from the battlefield. Slay the blighted.
Glory to the Wild Hunt.
And take care.
Strike where they least
Find
expect
Thorman Thoradir near the banks of life.
it. For Queen and Grove.
Okay. Get the flight punt. Punt.
Is this what you need?
Point. What do you got? Right. Oh, I still haven't been and got that set. In fact, what is it that I need? Is it like echoes of... Hold on. What's it called? Everworm, isn't it? Is the quest still available? Oh, that'll be why, because I never even started it on this character. Well, that's stupid, isn't it? That's very, very dumb indeed. Well, at least we know why I haven't got any now. This area is very pretty. Right, let's kill some of these things. Paul's Gulper? Oh, these are Drust guys, aren't they? Yeah, these are Drust. Interesting. So is this where... Is this where the Drust have been hiding? They're not all Drust, but some of them definitely are. Having the shorter cooldown on bark skin is great for leveling. Yes, I'll see if I can remember to stick up a picture of winning in the Night Fae armor versus the Necrolord armor. The Necrolord helmet is hideous. As is, well, I don't know, I just don't like it particularly as an armor. But I've really enjoyed their storyline. You know, I like Draka, I like Vash, I like Merilith. The insane plague doctor guy, and you know, if I'm gonna, I think he's one of the soulbinds, so it's like I quite like an insane plague doctor to travel around with me. Is this a cave? Yes. But he's not. Oh, he is here. The end comes near. Wanda, you are dead. He fell victim to an ambush. Well, shit. That sucks. I think I said there's a lot of tragedy to this particular zone. Lured into a trap. Died overwhelmed by sheer numbers. Yeah, this is definitely the storyline with the most tragedy to work with. I just don't feel much connection to any of the characters. Avalon, you are alive! Hunt Captain Coin says to report back to the Grove.
Do what falls are overrun. I think we are being hunted. We will return to the Grove as soon as we are able. Thank you, friend.
Welcome, dude. No? Thought that might be a travel up, but it's not. It's a travel down. I'll have to have a look at that later. Right. The missing hunters ready for turning.
When do we hunt?
Missing hunters. Only Avalon and Lumera survived. The rest have fallen. Coin trembles with unbridled fury. I will see to it that their bodies are retrieved, and this cannot go unpunished. We will avenge them.
Always hit your mark.
Yes. You found far more weapons than I expected. Very strange. How could they acquire so many of our blades? They will be used against our enemies again, I swear it.
Good hunting.
Total eclipse of the I can smell our foes' dark magic, twisting the air and muddling my brain. They are up to something, bringing awful powers into Ardenweald. You see any of their totems, destroy them. I always feel better after smashing something to pieces. Don't you? Big problem. Little Vorkai? Arnold's report matches what I've seen. Too many enemies and too few of our own wild hunt to dispose of them. I feel strongly inclined to take matters into my own hand. Slay Blighted.
These vile creatures will know the fury of the wild hunt.
It's going to be up there, isn't it? Whee! A blighted brute. Dead. Right, so we need to smash some totems. Well, I think this is probably one of them.
Ever the cunning huntress.
I
Hooray.
know that voice, but he fell in battle.
Apparently not.
Know your prey. The first lesson you taught me. One you have forgotten.
Lorcron, what has become of you?
Seems to be quite a lot of the, oh, look, they're alive, but we think they weren't. Stuff going around. Yeah, with the Ashbringer, it's like, holy shit, that's a big reveal moment. With some random guy that's turned up as an enemy, it's like, yeah, okay. It's like, it just doesn't seem to have the impact that I think they want for that kind of revelation. Yeah, it's not bad writing. It's just getting a little bit on the formulaic side.
Do you not recognize your quarry? The blades they wield. The face
They are your
behind
own
the
wild hunt
mask.
turned against you.
The masked Fae. This is the fate that awaits them?
Oh. So that's what happens if they're if they're too far gone. That's it. That's a cool enough reveal. So they get turned... Well, so they're not the Drust then. Maybe they are. There's obvious similarities between the designs. The Wicker Men. Target not in line of sight. %. Going back to my original point about the armor sets, I feel like in terms of Covenant choice so far, even though I'm definitely now of the belief that Ardenweald has the cooler looking armor set by miles actually, now that I see them actually on my character, the Covenant itself
Sent us on a doomed hunt.
is not quite as,
You are the prey. And
you know,
know
I'm just not feeling it as much. The Covenant
Enough, Lorcron.
abilities
If you truly
for
know me,
Ardenweald
then you
are...
should be afraid.
Well, admittedly, I don't know what the second one is yet. I feel like I should do. I feel like I probably did know at one point and I've forgotten. Convoke the spirits could be really cool if it was more reliable.
Master, one who will watch Ardenweald wither.
You know, I'd like a
Then
big
you are a
DPS increase,
heathen no
preferably.
longer.
If it was not clear before, it is now. This is a personal hunt. Ooh, level 58. We have slain so many, and yet more remain. We must get to the heart of this evil and tear it out. What was the berserk upgrade that we got? New shoulders. Lock on the hunter. This voice, I've heard it before, though it is distorted and vengeful now. He definitely looks trusty, though, doesn't he? I am not his prey, and I will not let him gloat over his slain quarry.
Is watching.
Oh, I guess we've just missed him. You there!
Your hunt ends here.
Is he riding on... Oh, he is riding on top of it. I don't know. I guess Convoke the Spirits has got utility. But the main issue is that I just don't really care about the characters very much.
I serve a new master.
Good for you.
One who will watch Ardenweald wither.
Then you are a huntsman no longer.
I really need to keybind that. You probably noticed me clicking.
I will not fall to my prey again. Beware the shadows, terrain.
Why have you just run off? Oh, I've just got stuck on a spike.
You have need of a huntress?
Who was that? What now?
Hone your dear friend, twisted into a dire foe. He must be slain. Return to Glitterfall Basin. My hunt has only just begun.
Uh-huh. Some really pretty places in the zone, though. Avalon.
Are you in need of the wild hunt?
Right. 16% on this screen. 3%. Return to Tinnaval. We are the Wild Hunter, always prepared to return to the cycle in defense of Ardenweald. I must move on, and so should you. I advise you to return to Droman Tashmir in Tinnaval. Others will need your help. Here, take this as a gift and a thank you. Helping each other is the only way to survive this drought.
I once used this to carry wild seeds in my former grove.
What?
May it serve you well. What do you fight for?
What has he given
The
us?
forest will endure.
Spirit Cradle. I think that must have been. Does it tell me in the log? Yeah, a basket woven with delicate care. Let's very quickly.
My wares are second to none.
How are we doing? 86 out of 136. We've got loads of inventory space left. The little bit of cleanup I did clearly had the desired effects. This is quite a big zone. We've only really looked at a tiny bit of it. The other side? Oh, that's the troll dungeon that I've heard about. It's supposed to be rather good. Balls. Right, this is not actually us returning, is it? This is us going to a second set of quests.
What
Thoradir!
shall I craft next?
I have some bad news. Breaking a few eggs. As you can see, we have a gorm problem. They've rolled up, destroyed 10 eggs. The eggs are a problem, but so are the gorm that take them. It's like egg tenders Tion Bloom and Eris.
As the queen wills it.
Okay. And a muddy scroll. Supplies needed. Ambergris. Collect 6 giant gorm gris. This feels very much like we've already done this. You know, more gorm, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, more grease from the gorm as well. It's like, really? Oh, and it's not even 100% drop, so that's a thing. Yeah, the most interesting thing, arguably, about this zone has been what happened to Ursoc. And that wasn't even in the game, that was in the Ardenweald cinematic. I keep forgetting I've got Shadow Meld to get me out of sticky situations. So dear. I've broken a few eggs. And the population will indeed produce tenders more valuable. You've returned just in time. Fae are in danger. It seems their actions have enraged the gorm. Blah, blah, blah. Heal the silver. Oh, man, these quests are just kinda generic. More husks. Collect treated gorm husks. Another quest up here. Fluttercatch.
I serve the queen.
These gorm have gone out of control. We need to stop them. We lure the gorm to the banks of life using special totems to drain the anima. Take the pipes. Find the calyx trees growing on the banks. Play a song for them. Collect 3 calyx wood branches. Something tells me. Okay. That's a weird way of doing it. I was waiting until I aggroed one before I picked off all this entire crowd surrounding here. I figured it would be the sensible way of doing it. Huh. No. Bullshit. Whee! Oh. Well, that's cool. That's our first proper death in the Shadowlands. The one that we thought we were going to have earlier was not an actual death. What are we? We're not a wisp. So I'm assuming our wisp form doesn't come into play here. Mind you, completely invalidating an entire racial while we're in this area is probably not a good move. Well, in this expansion. That wouldn't be smart. Can I actually get back to my corpse? Yes.
Could I lend a hand?
We need that lure from a clever plan. It's very clever. You're going to love it. Are you sure?
All things in balance.
Oh. Hold on.
A song to lift your spirits.
Hope you've caught your breath. Attention to our big tasty beacon to all the nearby gorm. They're going to want to eat it, and you're going to be carrying it. We need to rehome the smaller ones. If they stay here, they're just going to get big and angry again. Lure 30 gormlings to the Wrangler in the banks of life. What is the Wrangler? Oh, as in a Wrangler. As in an NPC who does wrangling. That's a level 61 rideable guy. Oh.
Do you need something?
Unsafe workplace. Thank you for rescuing them. No worries. But to catch always was a clever one. Well done. Report to the Lady of the Falls
The Queen watches over
in
us.
Glitterfall Basin. Will do. So I'm assuming that we're going to get 2 pips. Oh, well. No, this might be a side quest again. Thing is, we're already at 58. We've got an entire zone to go yet. Plus, however much of this one there is.
Keep your guard up.
That is wonderful news. Thank you for your assistance.
Watch the shadows.
Yeah, so that was trouble at the Gormling Corral.
Invaders aren't the only danger in the woods.
Locate Elder Gwenna, Elder Finnan, and Grunum Creek. Most of my people were driven out during the attack on the growth works. Idle hands. Group of spriggans that have assaulted the growth works to the north is Brittlebark invaders. Yay, we get to kill some
We will meet again.
furbolgs.
I would be glad to assist you.
Supplies needed. Turn in.
Time to go already?
Supplies needed.
For
Turn in.
Ardenweald.
What a buzzkill. Ooh. Ooh. That looks less cool. That's kind of fancy. Spear, though. It's not really a spear. It's a scythe.
Now, where did I put that?
Where did I put that? I wish Azeroth Autopilot told you which quest you were working towards. Or, yeah, which quest you had to hand in. Because it's not always very clear. Ah, here we are. Now it tells us. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've been trying to figure out why I was being able to just spam mangle. It's because we got an upgrade to Berserk at 58, didn't we? I'm assuming that's it. Oh, I can't actually check, can I? It's like I was having to alternate it before with Thrash or whatever, but now we can literally just spam it. Die. Flourishing height. Ooh, hello. Faintly glowing seed. What did we get then? Eat me? Results are unpredictable. I have grown large. You feel much bigger.
Greetings, friend.
Ah, it stuck to my head. Ah, an outsider. You are perfect for this task. The spriggans are known for their mischief. They have been cursing our tools and supplies and trapping unsuspecting workers. Like our curses, they must obey the rules. Disarm 6 trapped
Stay safe
tools.
out there.
No. Hi. You are not like the others. The waters here carry deep power. Power most are forgotten, but the Tiernan forget very little. Power flows to the earth. Collects 6 river sediments. Ooh, I spy a rare. How do I get to it? Cave? Cave. Dusty burrows? Sounds lovely. Egg tender, Lego! You dead, son? Oh. That was a little bit disappointing. But I guess they can't all drop cool stuff. Right, let's get back to what we were doing. Ah, I see.
The Weald welcomes you.
You are safe?
I would be glad to assist you.
Don't worry about me, I have a bigger problem. I heard the leader around here somewhere during the attack. I've been keeping watch from here, but I've not been able to see them. They must be using some glamour. Win the game of wit.
Acclaimed. How can I help?
Very interesting. This will be quite useful. Now we can strike down the leader. It just happens that I have a large pouch of puff petal powder right here. Okay. Defeat a wicked
Now, where did I
wart.
put that?
Oh, there's another quest over here to pick up. They just keep a coming. I'm going to have done all the side quests at this rate.
I serve the Queen.
The Lady of Falls wants to make sure you're
On to the
safe.
next task. The Weald welcomes you.
Craftsman needs no tools. Find Finnan's lucky mallets.
The Queen watches over us.
Quest log is full. Time is it? 1 minute past midnight. Time for bed soon, methinks. Craftsman needs no tools. It is small and quite lucky. How lucky do you see?
For Ardenweald.
Oh. I'm now friendly with the Wild Hunt. Good for me. There's a treasure chest behind us. Can we get it? Or is it in an irritating place? Nope. Ah! Not the bees! What did that do for us? Oh, you received item. Gorm Harrier? Okay. When did I get that? Huh. Sometimes I don't pay any attention. And that's normally when I miss like important things like, ooh, I happen to have a... Oh, it's a strength mace. What? Why did I must have, it must have dropped from a rare or something. And I just hadn't noticed. Yeah, I got it from... I just got it from killing something by the look of it. Must have been a rare.
Your advent was etched.
Drip, drip go the falls. Drop, drop goes the power. Power of the earth. Much power courses through. We need only the smallest dustings. Your labours please me.
The Weald will be watching.
What? Right, now where am I going? Back to the main hub.
Your anima will be mine.
I don't think so. I think that is quite unlikely. But you can try. Yeah, you're gonna have to be faster. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Frog mount. Right. Lady of the Falls.
The queen.
Outplayed. You've got a trinket that you're not going to use because it's got a haste buff on it. It's like, whatever. Thank you for liberating my supplies.
Never let them see you coming.
Tricky spriggans.
Keep your guard up.
I'm glad you found them alive, because I'm sure Sorcerer will understand.
We will meet again.
10k. So if I had brow, cursed tools, and you brought them back uncursed, I must say I was not entirely expecting you to be quite so successful.
Watch the shadows.
It's the way of nature for the stronger to prevail.
For queen and grove.
Interesting. None of those were for the side quest.
The Weald welcomes you.
Ah, this was for the weapon.
As the Queen wills it.
I guess mastery is much more highly valued over crit. What does mastery actually do for us these days? Health, healing, and attack power. That explains it. Use flight path. Oh, are we finally going to go and hand this in?
Take your time.
Return to me soon.
I guess we're finally going to go and finish this part of the quest line. I say finally like it's a bad thing. I mean, at the end of the day, we're getting an absolute ton of XP. Plus achievements. Not that I really care about achievements, mind you.
A spirit's turmoil, nightmare given form, dreamweaver calls for aid.
Hold on. Where are we going? What? Oh. Because we've turned off auto flight paths, that wasn't working. Let's hand this quest in. I think that'll do us for the day. I read that as distressed wildebeest. Don't ask me why.
Dreams are beautiful.
Dreamweaver.
You're here.
Ah, you have a spirit cradle. That will be quite useful indeed. Assuming we can calm this chaos, of course. The wild seed you bonded with is having intense nightmares, and they're manifesting all over the grove. Ah, that wasn't the end of the achievement step. As soon as you left, the spirit's nightmares spilled out. Confront the wild seed's nightmares.
Nothing seems to end the nightmares. Could you try a more direct approach?
What, killing shit? I can do that. Now, soothe distress. Oh. Soothing.
Oh, looks like the spirit is calm again. Thank you, friend.
That seems to have calmed her. You really do have a knack for this, but I'm worried that we're only buying time and we need to do something more drastic.
See you later.
There we go. Do we know anything about the spirits? A powerful agent of nature. They seem to know you. Oh, is this fine? Is this Ursak? No, it wouldn't be Ursak. Ursak's gone.
Enjoy the journey. Float
Right,
the
we've
wind.
finally got Oh god, there's loads of stuff. It's because we've been doing all these side quests. That's Glitterfall Heights. So that's the entirety of that area. Yeah, we're going to be 60 before we even leave this zone, unless the rest of this really picks up. I'm assuming we're going to have to make a way over here, because that was the dungeon that we've done. Halls of Atonement is at 58, which we've already, you know, blasted through in terms of leveling. Anyway, that is going to do it. I'm going to go to bed. I am super tired. So hopefully my my ennui for this particular zone isn't showing too heavily. It does feel like it's going on a little bit. But I feel like if I was just following the main story as opposed to following Azeroth Autopilot, it might actually be a chunk quicker than it is. Because a lot of the side questy stuff is... it's a tad on the repetitive side, shall we say. Until next time, folks. Thank you very much for watching.
Till we meet again.
Good night.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.